Amazon have just posted an article titled Throne and Liberty Business Model, What to Expect. The article itself goes into detail regarding the business model they plan to adopt for Throne and Liberty when it releases in the West on 17 September. This video will cover the key points of the article so you don't have to read through the mountain of information yourself. First, let's start by taking a look at what is likely the most controversial part of this article. The early access overview. In Amazon's own words, they state, early access into Solisium will be available to players who purchase an early access pack. To learn more about the packs and their contents, visit our early access pack showcase on July 18th. Early access packs can be purchased until the game launch date, at which point they will no longer be available for purchase. Purchasing any version of the packs will give players up to 5 days early access to Throne and Liberty. We understand the concern that early access may bring to some players. Because of this, we're taking the following steps. We will have both early access and launch servers. Players who do not purchase early access packs will still be able to select fresh servers at launch when all players are beginning their adventures together. Players who start at launch will still have the option to create characters on early access servers if that is their preference. For a set period of time, players from early access servers will not be able to transfer into launch servers, and the auction house clusters will not mix early access servers and commercial launch servers. This is designed with fairness in mind to prevent players from commercial launch servers from accessing any items sooner than intended from the early access servers or being overwhelmed by players with a head start. Transferring from a launch server to an early access server will be allowed, subject to availability. Server transfers will be available at launch. We will further explain this system in future articles as we head toward launch. This is likely the biggest shock for the player base, as there has never been any indication of a head start, and with the game already released in Korea without one, I don't think anybody was expecting this. Personally, I'm open to this and feel it will significantly help with the inevitable server congestion and problems people have to expect from big game releases. But what are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. Next up are some changes to the controversial pay-to-win elements of Throne and Liberty. Amazon go on to say, the leveling pass is a one-time purchase per character that delivers an earnable stream of materials and items to enhance leveling in Throne and Liberty. The leveling pass provides players with cosmetics, Solant, progression materials, and other valuable items. It is intended to enhance the player's journey from level 1 to level 50. The leveling pass will have both a free track that all players can enjoy along with a paid track. Everything other than the cosmetics found in the leveling pass are earnable through normal gameplay. Players can unlock rewards at each level by completing specific game content relevant to their character level. The leveling pass purchase price has been reduced and is now purchasable with Lucent instead of real-world money, allowing players a free-to-play path to acquiring the pass. The Battle Pass is a monthly purchase sold on a per-character basis that delivers a combination of new aesthetic rewards, crafting materials, items, and various in-game currency in exchange for completing specific daily, weekly, and seasonal challenges. The Battle Pass will refresh roughly every month at launch. Each pass has both a free track and a premium track that can be unlocked with Lucent. The pass contains a combination of cosmetics, Solant, Battle Pass shop points, in-game materials, and consumables. The Battle Pass point shop is accessible to all players, and items can be purchased as soon as you gain Battle Pass shop points. Once a character achieves the maximum Battle Pass level, they will convert additional Battle Pass XP to Battle Pass shop points. The shop contains rotating rewards and offers such as other cosmetics and items to help with progression. The Battle Pass point shop is accessible by all players, not just those who purchase the premium Battle Pass. Free players can earn pass points at the same rate as paying players. Amazon's changes include added additional cosmetics to the Battle Pass tracks, updated the final reward cosmetics to a premium level outfit. The Battle Pass purchase price has been reduced and is now purchasable with Lucent instead of real-world money, allowing players a free-to-play path to acquiring the pass. Added additional Battle Pass shop points into the free track of the Battle Pass, so points can be earned prior to completing the entire Battle Pass. We've removed premium-only quests and rewards, allowing all players the same amount of access to Battle Pass XP. These are both a welcome change and allows players to benefit from these passes by spending Lucent earned in-game. Amazon are clearly wanting to limit elements of the game that be considered pay-to-win. This is further evidenced through this next section. For those of you that may have played on the Korean servers or watched content creators, you might be familiar with Blessing of Solisium. This is an optional purchase which provides a variety of benefits to the player. Blessing of Solisium will not be available in the regions supported by Amazon games at launch, as we continue to evaluate how this offering needs to change to serve the needs of our players. These are the real key points of the article. Personally, I feel the changes are good, and although unexpected, I'm open to a head start being available. If you'd like to see more content like this, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks.